Hello, we're back with J.R.R. Tolkien's The Lord of the Rings, Volume 1 on the SNES. And this is your host, WilNF. You're getting a double feature this week. I did an episode of Draken, and now we're doing Lord of the Rings. Probably finish up this playthrough here. So last time, we made our ways to, we got the last amulet. Elrond gave us a quest. We met Gandalf at the mines of Moria, and we opened the mines with the gems and keystone. Came inside and did the first little stretch. And so we have some keys. Now we have to decide whether we want to go left or right. Thinking let's try left first. Sam, I think we need a key to open this door. Okay, so let's try left here. Key. Moria key. Oops. Scroll of Floy. So we have a scroll and a key. So I think we actually want to do this scroll first. Let's take a peek in here. See where this brings us. Hope we don't get lost. There's a troll. Feeling this is going to lead to either an item or another key. So maybe this is the right way. Another troll. I can't even line up properly to fight. Yeah, this is one thing that they bash about this game, is that the AI in this game is just dumb. Like, look, they're trying to kill it and nobody's even lined up properly. I had to manually move them. Also, Sam is always the one taking damage here. Yeah, that's one thing in this game, the AI is just completely idiotic. Yep, this is an item area. Let's see what kind of items we get. Is that plate armor? I think there is plate armor in this game, but only for the humans. Yep, plate armor. Right, so who gets the plate armor? Chain, 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 chain. Plate mail. Frodo here. Probably the strongest in the crew. Yeah, so only I think the dwarf can wear plate and the human. But the hobbits are restricted to chain, and Frodo has the unique mithril given to him by Bilbo. Mithril is supposed to be like a lot lighter than steel and a lot stronger as well. It's like I think mithril is like it's a magically infused metal. You see it in the what's that TV series? The Lord of the Ring TV series. The Rings of Power. You get to it discusses the origin of mithril. Mithril was metal, I think, that was touched by the elven. I don't know what I'm talking about, so I'm not gonna misinform about the lore. Another item area. Fern. Another key. Great. So I think we took the right path. Left first, and then right. Be another item area. Yes, it is. Another sword. Have to be careful. I think it's not this sword. I remember what the room looks like, but the last sword you get is bugged. It actually decreases your... so we're at 50 right now. Elven Sword. 82. I think this is the strongest sword we can get. There's a bug in the game. The last sword increases your attack so much that you go past 99 and it rolls over to 0, your strength. So I think that's the strongest sword in the game we can get, considering the bug. Without the bug, I think the last sword is the Anduril. Yeah, the last sword is the Anduril, and we can't get it because of that bug. It rolls over your strength to like around 13 or something like that. So let's see, Gimli. I think we find a new axe for him in here too. Did we go this way? I think we went that way. So now we go back to the right door. We open it with the Scroll of Floy, I believe. It's this way. Is it this way? No. Yes? I'm gonna go up and check here. Because it was in a room like this, I remember the door. It's on the upper right, so we'll check here. Could be here. I think it's here. Oh, and sorry, I think the music should be good. There. I lowered it a little bit, but I think we need a key to open this door. Okay, so the key or the Scroll of Floy? It's a big key. Let's try the scroll. No, so it's the key. So you needed the key to get in to get the key to open this door. So we did left was the right way. Or was right the left way. Just kidding. Alright. So still have the scroll. We had a big snow here yesterday. It was seemingly a normal day, and then I looked outside. One point, I'm in a basement apartment, so I have limited view of the outside, but there are some windows. And I happened to look out the window, and I saw an inch of snow on the ground. I'm like, what the heck? There was no snow like in the morning, and like midday there's an inch. I'm like, huh? So I opened the door, and it was like a friggin' snowstorm going on outside. I was like, oh, okay. So in the evening, I had to shovel. Spent 2 friggin' hours shoveling. crazy. Still feeling a bit tired and sore from that today. But yeah, I do a lot of shoveling. At least the snow wasn't heavy. That's a bonus. Nice and light, fluffy snow. We're doing good so far. We've explored every inch, every nook and cranny so far. It's the right path there. The right and the left path here. Should be a left path just here. Okay. Key. Does the scroll open this door? Let's check. Yes. So is this the main path, or is this a way we have to go to find a key to open the other way? I don't know. This is a big area. It's not just an item area. This is an item area. This room is either an item area or transition to another. Nothing. Oh. Okay. Or a dead end. Oh, I can one-shot those things now. Elven sword is great. There's a down path there. Let's check that way. Come on, Pippin. Aww. Shit. It's unfortunate. If Pippin is dead. Leave those kids unattended with the friggin' trolls. Usually Pippin's really good at blocking, but whatever, I'm not gonna frig around with those trolls anymore. That might be an elven dagger. There we go, upgrade for the hobbits. So I think the hobbits have endgame stuff. Chainmail, elvish dagger, chainmail, okay. So we're fully upgraded. We need plate mail and a new axe for Gimli, and that's it. It's the highest upgrades everyone can get. That's alive. Stupid Pippin. Yeah, the wind-up on the main player's attacks are so slow. Like I was complaining about this last time, like defending is hard with a lot of attacks because you have to basically preempt their attack, and then you're like the hobbits. Gimli has the fastest attack rate in the game. He's so fast with his axe. Come on, Mary, you got this. Why are they not blocking anymore? Taking all the hits. Great, so this is an item area and a dead end, so we came the right way. Well, the left way. We came the left way. Hey, you big ass troll. Get on here. Killed Pippin. Also, I want to level up this dude. Key. Awesome. So we're taking all the right decisions. You got this. Good, good. Scaring me, they can only take like 3-4 hits. Alrighty. Nice, I leveled up. So when you level up, you gain like 1 attack, 1 defense, and your health goes up by the number of your level. So level 19, I think you gain 19 HP. Oh yeah, this was a dead end area. Oh, there's a troll there. Last time we came in, the troll didn't spawn. Okay, so we go right and then right again. Let them kill the orc. Okay, here we go. New area. See what's up here. Dead end. Okay. There's something there, probably a healing item. Okay. Big door. Didn't we encounter another big door somewhere? Maybe I'm dreaming. I don't know. That's helpful. if there's anything in here. Come on. It's a right path there. There's also a door. I think the big door key is to the next area of the mines. Okay, so that's the key. I think there's like 3 or 4 sections of the mines, and we're just in the first section. It's a pretty long area here. And guys, AI is completely idiotic in this game. Sam taking on all those orcs. Come on. I think Mary got that one. Plate. So now Gimli has plate. Great. Now we just need to find Gimli's upgraded axe. I think it might be an elven axe? Or there might be a named axe. Ooh, a lot of goblins. Wasn't this many before. Come on, you guys. You can do it. Let me just double check. I think the music's a bit loud when it gets to the drumming part. I'm gonna lower it a little bit. Alright, so I think we're going through that big door now. Second part of the mine. With all these goblins, they weren't hanging around before. You got this, Mary. No? I think we need a key to open this door. The door is open, let's go! There we go, found a map. Map J, entrance 1. Alright, so first part of the mines is cleared. There's a right path there. We have a left path just right here as well. It's over here. It's a transition area, it looks like. Transitions to another area, yeah. Let's take a peek. This is a big area. Can have maybe 2 to 3 exits. Is that a key? Burn, okay. Immediately takes a hit. So if this goes on long enough, I might pause and get some lunch. And then come back. You guys won't notice a thing except maybe a hiccup in the music. There's a path leading down. Usually the down paths have an item. Hopefully I chose the right route for the most efficient. It's a coin toss, really. Left or right. Hopefully you do all of left and then have to go right instead of going left. Figuring out. You just take 2 hits? Mary. I think you just took 1 hit. Check everyone's health. I heard 2 hits. Maybe Mary took 2 hits? That doesn't make sense. Pippin took 3 hits and died, so Mary couldn't have taken 2. Just trolls? That's it? Dead end area? Left area. We're going just plowing through all these enemies, left and right. No one can stop Aragorn. Not until we get to the blue trolls. There's another big area. Probably has 2 to 3 exits. Let's go up right first. Here might be an item area. No. Big door. Fruit. That's good. It's a good healing item. Should be fully healed, I think. Yeah. Right path here. So this might be the bad sword. Maybe. I'm not gonna chance it. might be 2 more swords. So the last one gave us like what? 20... like 20? So if this one gives us more than that, like 25, then it'll put us over. So let's ignore that sword. I remember it was in an area like that, but I remember it being in the last cubicle, not the first one. But could just be my bad memory. Who knows? But we won't chance it. Our attack is high enough, and by the end, if we gain another level, we'll be 84 strength? 84, yeah. So that's fine for the last boss. So we want to go up and take a peek at what's up here. This might be another area. I'm gonna go back. Check the other area. Because that area is another area that has multiple exits, so... I have a feeling we might have to backtrack and go right. Might be where Gimli's axe is. I don't know this place by heart, so... A lot of orcs in here. Armies of orcs. I guess it's supposed to emulate, like, having armies of orcs. What's this guy doing? He's attacking, but he's not connecting. He's taking a lot of hits there. So he only does like 1 or 2 damage, so no worries. Let's double check. 1 damage each, yeah. Come on, you got this, Sam. There you go. I'll let them train on the orcs, but not the trolls. Well, maybe Gimli can. He's pretty beefy. Gimli and Frodo are fine with the trolls, I think. Yeah, Frodo has the highest defense. Gimli is a little... Yeah, Gimli maybe take on a troll. Nothing there. Is this a dead end or not? Huh. Do we have any keys? We do not. So I'm gonna backtrack and go right. Might be just an item area. And then... oh, we'll see. Backtrack and go right. Yeah, this area is a bit of a slog. Kind of confusing because it's all copy-paste, so everything looks the same, really. Makes it a bit harder to get through. Yeah, Gimli needs that new axe. And it actually might be the Back this way. So you notice the snake follows your movements. Down. Up. Down. Okay, it's lost aggro on me. Probably broke its AI pathing. This way? No, I think this was a dead end area. Yeah, there was a healing item here. Yeah, so for you non-LOTR fans, if you're watching this, The Mines of Moria, a story about that. Hopefully it's not any spoilers for anyone, but so the dwarves, there was a dwarf clan that used to live in these mines, a huge dwarf clan. They used to do mining and, you know, swordsmiths and armorsmiths and all that. They had a vast treasure. Problem, they got greedy, picked up an evil jewel that led to their demise, and basically their whole dead end area. Oh, that's just great. Backtrack for nothing. And now, later in the ages, the mines of Moria are abandoned, filled with some evil things. Yeah, so that's the story, and Gimli... I don't know if Gimli's a descendant of this clan or not, but it was Durin that was ruling the mines of Moria back then. If you want to know more about the mines, the movies, there's The Long Journey, the one with Frodo, Bilbo. He encounters the mines, and also in the Rings of Power, where the mines are in their full glory. So that leads to the story of, like, the beginning of the decline of the dwarf clan. Yeah. So now they're just abandoned. Nobody really knows anything. It's probably been centuries since people have been in here. And there's rumors and tales of evil. They were actually sealed because of the evil that lies within. That's so we had to basically work some strong magic to unlock the mines. Yeah. So in the Fellowship, this is based on the Fellowship of the Ring, so it's basically the same story. Actually, yeah, it's up here. We need to go, I think. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, so it's the same story. In the Fellowship of the Ring, they make their way through the mines, and they have to unlock the door. It's been sealed. Even Gandalf doesn't know how to get into the mines. They figure it out, obviously, but like, off the top of his head, he doesn't even know how to get in. The wise and powerful Gandalf. Who is, of course, if you've seen the Rings of Power, special person, being, entity, but you can figure that out on your own if you want. Yeah. So it's Gandalf that figures out how to get in. And when he comes in, he has his famous line, "I have no memory of this place." Like he's just saying, like, I don't know this place. You know, it's been sealed and just contains evil within, so it might have, maybe the evil sort of blocked his powers of intuition or whatever. There we go. Difficult fight with the... Oh, here's the blue trolls. They can barely do any damage to me. That's good. Did like what, 5 points of damage? Don't want to trust him with a troll? Maybe Gimli. Come on, Gimli. There you go, good. I don't know how many points of experience they give. Probably about 50? Okay, so there's a left path there. We'll go left for now, and then on the way back we'll check the other corners. This might be the key here. Yeah, here you go. There we go. It's not too bad. A little bit of a slog through here. But there's another blue troll. Nice. Oh, is this another door? Item area. A bunch of master orcs. Oh, there's Gimli's axe. Nice, nice, nice. Heavy axe. Okay, so there's a heavy axe, and I think near the end of the mines there's an elven axe with a name. I don't remember, but heavy axe will probably be... don't want to worry about him rolling over as well. If you level him too high, he will roll over. He gets that bug too, so maybe we'll hold off on the last axe if there's one more, which I think there is. But the heavy axe is completely fine. Yeah, this thing barely does any damage to me. Aragorn's a beast. Let them kill this dude. They only need one hit on it. I think Gimli's really close to leveling up. Okay, so try to remember, grab our bearings here. Oh yeah, we came in from the right. Odo, come on, you got this. Nice. Gimli should be close to leveling. yet. Like 310 XP, 308. I don't know how much it is for level 11. Okay. There, he leveled. Oh. Press select. I was like, let's bring up the map. Oh? Wait, I think I'm lost. That... I never saw this door. It's a big key. No. This must be a... I don't know. I think I'm lost. There's the drums again. So, 2 doors, no keys. So there is a 3rd door, so we need to backtrack to that 3rd door, open it with this key, probably get a scroll and a key, and then come back here to open those 2. But the thing is, I lost my bearings now. I'm not quite sure where we are. So where did we come in? On the left, right? Yeah. There's nothing down there. Come on, guys. Where's this? I think. So I remember coming up that way earlier. Well, maybe we came from the bottom and we just didn't check the right area when we came through here. Let's check if there's any doors at the bottom here. I don't think so. We came through here. No, okay. So yeah, I am lost, I think. So I'm wondering if I should split this into a 2-parter. We're already at an hour. Or just do one big long final episode. That's probably what I'll do. Just take a break in between to eat. And then, yeah. Ooh, troll. He wasn't there a moment ago. So he's stuck. I'm stuck. Okay. Maybe we came from the bottom here. Let me go in there and check. Remember coming up. We need to find an up area. Or a door at the bottom that comes up. You got this, Gimli. Kill him. Kill them all. Someone leveled. Probably Sam. We're just walking in circles now. Let's just go back. What up? Is there a way to go up? That's where we came from. Isn't it? Confused. There are actually maps of this people drew you could find online. No. Okay, so we need to go up. So let's try to remember. So remember the down path. That's where we need to go. Guys, you got this. I think Gimli took a hit there. Yeah, took like 16 points of damage. This is a dead end. I think I am lost. I know maybe you guys are watching and are like, you passed by the area like 3 times. And unfortunately, there's no instant contact in these videos. You can always comment and later I'll see my mistake. Come on. Kill him. Kill him. Worth a lot of XP. Okay. So this way was a dead end. So oh my goodness. Okay, so we're done with this area. We need to go back. Just standing looking at a snake. We leveled. Wait, Gimli just leveled, but I thought he leveled earlier. sometimes there's a bug where the experience goes to the wrong people when you kill something. Like, even someone who didn't fight will get the XP for some reason. I don't know. Okay, so we're done with this area. Gotta remember... this area's gone. Dead. There's usually no doors up this way. A lot of trolls, though. They're worth like 40 each. So maybe there's a down area here? No, I checked here like 4 times already. There is not a down area there. Are you sure? Yes. Okay. But then both these areas are blocked with doors, aren't they? On the right? Maybe there's a down area down here. Please be a down area. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Okay. Okay, so the big door here beside the fruit is where we need to come back to. Big door beside the fruit, and I think we need to go back left. Yes, I remember now. We need to find the map area, which is here. Okay, I got my bearings back. Or not? Oh, man. I've been here before. A lot of orcs, I remember saying that. Jeez, there's a lot of orcs here, an army. Let's try our luck with left. We are. So there's probably a key here. Oh my goodness, that was a lot of backtracking. So there's a key to open. Oh my goodness. Scroll. Okay, so now we go back to that other area. Open one of those doors. Ugh. Get the fruit. Heal. There's some delay there. The game chugging. Okay, so now we go right from this area. The scroll should open one of the doors. Yeah, the one saving grace is, well, this is based on a movie. 2, the music is awesome in this game. Especially the title screen. Scroll of Oink. Scroll of Oink. Door is open, let's go. We need to find a key for the other door. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take a break here and grab some lunch and I'll be back. So, see you in a flash. Okay, it looks like we're back. I'm all fueled up and ready to go. Had some lunch. Alright, let's continue this. I'm stuck there running in a circle. Alright, let's get her done. Probably nearing the end here, hopefully. Need to look for a key and go back and open the other door. There's... goblins. Gray goblins. Burn. I was hoping that would have been a key. It wouldn't have been very hard to... But I have a sneaking suspicion we still have a little bit of a trek to look for the next key here. Here's a big area with multiple exits. Let's go left first. Placing my bets on left. Probably an exit right and an exit left somewhere. Dead end. At least the music is pretty chill here. Okay, so there's left there. What's up here? Snake. A couple of snakes. Okay. Ooh. Red orc. Wait. Well, the hobbits can wear plate mail. Can wait. The hobbits can wear plate mail too. Didn't think they could. Hold on. Okay, still, Mithril's still better, so no plate that's gonna replace the Mithril. curious. I don't remember if there's any gray trolls or red trolls. Might be. Maybe not. So hopefully the key is just to the right here and not very far. Surprise attack! There's an elvish dagger. Elven dagger. Okay, so we're loaded up here. Got this. There you go. Is that a key? Fingers crossed. Burn, huh? Nothing. There must be another exit somewhere. Someone leveled. Let's see who leveled. Mary Brandybuck. Yeah. There must be another exit somewhere in here. Down there. There. That's where the key is going to be. So there we had 3 exits. Interesting. Wait, is this where we came in? Yes, it is, because I remember the 2 gray orcs in the fern here. Okay, so there's one more exit. What's Mary doing over here? Stuck? Did you get stuck in there? I know sometimes the hobbits, especially Sam and Pippin. I remember one time Sam broke. Like he would just stand there. Like it was every transition. Like you get placed in a specific spot, but like like you have places, I'll show you here, like where you stand when you transition. So when I transition, Sam would just stay there and stand there, and I couldn't control him. He wouldn't move. He would just stand there and do nothing. And I would get that bug for Sam like 50% of the time on SNES, and I don't know what causes it or what, but he would just stand there and not do anything, making him useless, even more useless than Legolas. But yeah. And pretty serious bugs in this game. And I think it happened once with Pippin, I remember. Like they just stand there and they don't do anything, they don't move, they don't interact. Like their sprite is on the screen, but it's like they don't exist. Grey orc. Whoa. Blue troll, huh? Let the hobbits kill this, get the experience. Actually, how much experience do these things give? 374. I guess I don't really know. Actually, can we spawn another one? Yes, okay, so now we're at 0, so we can know easily. So they give the same amount as the green ones? Huh. Maybe the green ones give like 36? I thought the green ones give 40. That's weird. I thought like the colors gave more experience, but maybe they don't. Maybe the red orcs give the same experience as the green ones. This must be the key. If not, then... Okay. You can... I think Gimli took a hit there. Yeah, so only 14 damage. Not too bad. So he can take 5 hits from a troll? Okay, so let's go back. Open that other door. Key ready here. Some of the key sprites are the same, like they didn't code a specific key sprite for each door. They made like 3 or 4. Actually, the key sprites they're using for Moria are the same ones they use for the Barrow Downs? Huh. So they made like 6 to 8 different key sprites in the game. And they alternate between them for opening doors. Of course, there's more than 6 to 8 doors, locked doors in the game, so you're gonna get some duplicate sprites for it. Which only adds to the confusion of, like, did I use this key already for this door? Okay, so it's not there. We need to go down. Check. I'll check how much those gray ones give. Here's a gray one. Okay, so they give... It had 70. Now I have 88. You get 1 XP for the fern. So they give 17. But the green ones give 7. Let's just confirm that. Oh, too late. What about the blue ones? Okay, so I'm at 88. 96. So I got the XP for a kill that I didn't do. So 96 to 100. So these give 10. So the goblins give more XP. So then the green trolls probably give less than 40 XP, like 35? I always thought they gave 40. We'll check the next one. The next green troll. Okay, so we need to go down here. It's the next door here. And I think this is hopefully the last area. Last big area. I think we need a key to open this door. Hopefully this is the right key. If not, it will fit. There we go. Okay. So there's no map here. So I'm wondering. Some pretty high level enemies. So I must be nearing the end somewhere. Okay, so there's an up path there. There's a right path here. Let's go right. See what happens. Another big area. There's a green one. Wait, no, I want to do a green troll, not a green goblin. Down path. Another big area. Oh my goodness. This is an item area, so it is okay. Don't have to worry about. There's probably some more plate armor. It's gonna. Brain started melting trying to remember every side path here. There's a blue one. Oh my goodness, take some hits there. Okay, he's not too bad. You got this, Gimli. Come on. Nice. This is another item area. It is. Okay, that's maybe a key. Hopefully. Check this path. Fully. Branch of the path fully. Key. Nice. So we went straight down the right path here. Without any. Feels good, man. You choose the right way. explore it fully and then you don't have to backtrack. All done, so we forget about this path. I like how the plate mail in this game, or all armor, is like one size fits all. Like, you found a plate mail, it fits the hobbits, it fits the human, it fits the dwarf. Fits the elf if we still had the elf in the party. Let's go right here, see where that brings us. Ooh, completely new area, eh? Okay, so let's go. There's one more path we didn't check yet. Probably, it might be a scroll, but it could just be another armor or something. Actually, that might be the best tactic for defeating those things. Because they don't have a chance to hit when you do that. I wonder if it works on the trolls too. No, it wouldn't. Because they don't block. Did we need to backtrack? I'm not sure. Good job, Frodo. Shoot. Now I'm second guessing myself. Just press on, No, there was a big door here we didn't go through. Item area, okay. So... everything fully explored. Is this a new axe for Gimli or something? Nothing. Really? A dead end. Maybe we already came in here and got like a... something. Let me double check. What's back here? Brain is melting again, trying to remember all these paths. Okay, so this is the... I think... Is that where we use the... scroll to open the door? The key? Let me see. I think so. So let's continue on here. There's the drums again. Alright, so let's just continue on here. Okay, so right. This is the last area here. Oh yeah, I wanted to 312. I didn't get the XP for that. I think Gimli's taking some hits there. Ooh, 28. Maybe take 2 more hits and then... So I need to find a healing item. Okay, there's a right path there. That's good. So ferns only heal 8? They healed more than that. Okay, there's a door. So we'll explore. I think we have a key, right? We do. It would be wiser to explore the door. Let's just see if that key works on the door. Okay, let's go this way. We'll see. Oh, it's a big area. Let's check what's on the bottom first. Just have a peek. If it's a big area, we'll go back to this way. If it's just an item area, then we're lucky. It's an item area, it's an elvish dagger, okay. Elven dagger. We don't even need it, okay. Did I level? Did level 22, that's great. So we must be nearing the end. Goblins. I don't think I'll level up again before the end. Okay, here's my chance to see how much they give. 16. Where you going? 6. They give 40 and the blue ones give 40. Huh. Okay. Just duplicated the animation there for some reason. What's up there? I don't want to check. What is that? It looks like... Were they always gray and gold? Is like a super orc or what? Some gold tinting on him. Don't remember that. I guess they all have golden. I don't know, maybe I just didn't notice? Weird. Item area. Plate mail. Oh, we don't even need it. Okay. Well, this one doesn't have gold tinting. Maybe it's like an upgraded version. The blue one has gold. The red one has gold. Not the green. So those faces are like glowing. It's kind of creepy, but who keeps the lights lit in this place? Is it the orcs? Is it the magic of the place? Who knows? Alright, here we go. Still not at the end. One screen before the last is where we get our last character that joins us. And maybe you've guessed who it is. Do you know who it is? Who do you think? Leave a comment below right now. Yeah, also the Mines of Moria. If you've seen the movies and whatnot, and the Rings of Power, you probably know what the last boss is gonna be in here. And the Rings of Power in the mines, when they go digging, they find something they probably shouldn't have found. Well, we're gonna have to face off against it here. That's one of the reasons why the mines were sealed, to contain that beast. So it's a weird boss fight, you'll see. We're not quite there yet. Maybe a couple more screens, hopefully. The dead end area? A book. Okay, so we're really close to the end. We need the book. Give the book to that character. Anyone close to leveling up? Wait. Frodo has a glitch in his experience. What? He has 30 experience. Okay, so Book of the Ages. Let's see what happens. No place to use the item, okay. Ooh, blue. Okay. So I must have missed a path. I think I know where we need to look. But I'm lucky it came up here first. Probably gonna take a nap after this. I got 8 hours of sleep last night, but the nights before that I haven't been sleeping as well as I should. Been staying up a bit later, and I always wake up like... I think one morning I woke up, I had like 4.5 hours of sleep, and I just couldn't go back to sleep. I don't know, I had so much energy. Well, better get up. It's like 5:30 in the morning. Yeah, that was on Christmas morning. It was like 5 a.m. I'll get up and do some of my research. I don't think it's the last area. It could be. No. Still a few more screens, maybe? Yeah, okay. Big lock door. We need to find a key or a scroll, which we don't have. And then maybe it leads to the last screen before the boss. Also, why do we call them bosses? Like, is it because they're the boss of all the minions? Why are they the boss? Like, they're not always the smartest. You need someone smart who's the boss. But I guess you also need other characteristics like, you know, leadership ability, charisma, which usually bosses have. Or rather, people that have those qualities become bosses. There's another key here. Hold on. Do we need to use the book on it? Oh, okay. Now the book is gone, but I thought we gave the book to... Oh, okay. Guess not. This is because they're the most powerful and because they assert that power over, you know, like if you're going to, I guess you have to be both strong and smart because you need to be able to, you know, persuade people, have charisma, but people are gonna, you can have all the charisma in the world, but if someone stays out of your influence and just says like, I'm gonna punch you in the face, and they just like close their ears to your words, you know, what are you gonna do against that? If someone's gonna punch you in the face and like take you out, then, you know, so there are different versions. There's the gold tinted ones and the regular ones. Never noticed that before. So there's like, great, a key. So there's like 5 versions of goblins. There's the green, the blue, the gray, the red, the gray with the gold tint, and the red with the gold tint, and the blue with the gold tint. So there's like 7 different goblin types? Oh. Leveled again? I did, huh? Healing right? Nice. I'll check Gimli's health here. Good job. Good job. Still lacking some health. Ooh, gaining some levels there. Forget about him. Okay. What's this? Fern. Okay. It's almost full health. We're gonna want to heal up before the final. So I remember, worst case, like, pretty much all the characters died. I beat the last boss, like, I think 3 times or something like that. 3, 4 times. And I remember at least one character dies every time. So it's just up here to the right. So that sound effect sometimes glitches like you just heard. No, I thought it was up to the right. No. Oh no, it's up. The big door is up here. There it is. Is this the end here? The door is open. Let's go. Okay, so we're at the end here, finally. On the book. So, who do you think this is? Well, you guys know who it is. Gandalf. An evil approaches. Run! The exit is near. Do you know who the last boss is? Book of Mazarbu. What do we do with this? So now we have Gandalf in our party. Yeah. So he has like a sword and a just cloth. He's high level though. I'm gonna use a mushroom here just for a little extra HP. Pretty insignificant though. It's just Gimli and I that need it. So it's still not full, but alright. But you'll see he has a sword, but Gandalf doesn't use the sword. He uses magic. So the next screen here is where the boss is, and so fingers crossed. Actually, just give me a second here. Okay. Okay, I'm ready. Let's do this. Doom. We need a key to open the door. Book of Marzabul, I guess. Like they put the key right next to the door, like. Here we go. See if anyone dies. You basically just need Frodo and yourself to survive, that's it. Actually, I think the boss is up, but if we go to the right is where there's a weapon. But we can't get it. Because of the rollover bug. Oh no, maybe it's healing? I thought it was a weapon. Nothing. Athelas. I didn't have Athelas? Oh, it's Athelas Major. Okay. So probably the best healing in the game, I'm assuming. Oh, where'd you come from? You only did 1 damage to me. Pretty souped up. Is that right? He only did 1 damage to me, or did he hit someone else? Yeah, it looks like it. Also, hold on. Okay. I think there might be another room with a weapon in it. Let's go. Yeah, there is right here. Yeah, so that is the Anduril. And unfortunately we can't get it because of the bug. Just chugging along here. Too many snakes. I wonder if we could have got that other sword. What sword do we have right now? Elvish. I think the other one might have had a name as well. Lord, is there anything here? There is. What's in here? Axe for Gimli. Do we want to risk him rolling over his... Let's try it. And if it rolls over, then you'll see the bug. I just don't want to roll over Aragorn's battle axe. Okay. Yeah, so you see, it gave him 32 more attack, but because we went over 99, his strength is now 7. Like, he's literally like level 6 without any upgrades. Like, when we first got him, he was way stronger than that. Like, endgame bug, like right before the boss, if you get the sword, it's gonna make the boss fight suck so bad. Alright, well, here we go. Fingers crossed. Here we go. So... it's Gandalf. And he might have taken a direct hit. He didn't. So Gandalf uses magic. And do you know what this is? You know who this is? So how much damage did I take there? Not bad. Only like 43 points of damage. So I can take like... yeah, I tried to block there, but it's just... I can only take a couple more of those hits. Yeah, I can't block in time. Like, his block animation is so slow. Especially going up. If you're facing up. Someone's taking damage there. Gandalf's fine. Ooh, Sam took a couple good hits there. Oh my goodness. We're gonna use... I can't use items? I was trying to use it. So anyway, if you haven't figured out, this is the Balrog, the evil demon. Also, did he just one-shot Mary there? It's actually pretty easy to fight. He has a good rhythm. Right, Mary's 0-0, but still there. That's unfortunate. I took that many hits? What? What's going on here? Also, why can't I use items? And I also can't open my... health bar. Why would they give you healing items if you can't use them? What is going on? There, Gandalf took a hit. I think I have one hit left, two hits, and I'm done. take a hit there? No, I didn't. What's going on? Can't hit him. This boss fight is so like it's not fun at all. There, I hit him. Wait, he hit me? But I blocked. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna die. I have to let them do the work. There goes Gimli. Can't heal. I can't open the health bar. Like, why would they disable that at the boss fight? That's stupid. So, what are we at? Down to me, Frodo, and Gandalf, and that's it. So Frodo, I took a hit there. Yikes. It's not looking good. There, you run away, Frodo. Actually, I think Gandalf has to die at this part. I think it's part of the game. Okay. So the attack animation there's the password. If anyone wants to use this, they own the game, they want to come to this point. There you go. So Gimli didn't come back. Where's Gandalf? Gandalf isn't here and Gimli's not with us. Huh? So the attack animation lasts like longer than you can defend against it. Well, no, because I was defending successfully earlier, but yeah, you can't heal in this part and you can't see your health. Maybe Gandalf is here? It's really buggy. Gandalf's not here, so what do we do? No. You can time it. You block it. You can't block it. You're too slow, and then if you block it before, the attack animation lasts longer than you defend for. Oh no, you can if you time it just right. No, too late. Too slow. There you go. So yeah, Gandalf has to die before the boss can be killed. It's just part of the story. And it's stupid because... Also, I leveled up. It's stupid because... Oh, so dumb, like... If... Anyway. There's a lot of... Like, this last boss fight is... Needs some work. It feels like rushed and I don't know. It doesn't feel right. But we've successfully went through the mines. And now we're off to Lothlorien. Wait. The big elvish city to do the council, meet the council of elves and talk about the ring, but here we are. Game over, game done. Thus, at last you come beyond hope, under the sky, and feel the wind on your faces. The sun shines brightly and the sharp yellow light stings your eyes. I wonder if this is directly from the book. It's got a nice ring to it. From the darkest of all lands, your party victoriously enters the woods of Lothlorien, fairest of all the dwellings of the elvish people. Also the best song in the game. Aragorn. West has been successful, but filled with sorrow. Frodo. My joy of victory is bittersweet because of the loss of my friend Gandalf. We shall sing to his memory. When evening in the Shire was grey... Is that Frodo speaking? When evening in the Shire was grey, his footsteps on the hill were heard. Before the dawn he went away on a journey long without a word. I don't know if this is Frodo talking or not, but anyway. From Wilderland to western shore, from northern waste to southern hill, through dragon lair and hidden door, the darkling woods he walked at will. With dwarf and hobbit, elves and men, with mortal and immortal folk, with bird and bough, and beast in den, in their own secret tongues he spoke. A deadly sword, a healing hand, a back that bent beneath its load, a trumpet voice, a burning brand, a weary pilgrim on the road. A lord of wisdom throned he sat, swift in anger, quick to laugh, an old man in a battered hat, who leaned upon a thorny staff. Oh, this is probably Frodo singing. He stood upon the bridge alone, and fire and shadow both defied. His staff was broken on the stone, in Khazad-dûm his wisdom died. Khazad-dûm? Oh yeah. Okay. Let us not mourn him long. We must celebrate the end of our long journey. Khazad-dûm is the city. It's the mines of Moria, but it's called Khazad-dûm, which is the name of the city that was there before. We are safe in the forest of Lothlorien. Ahead is the city of the Galadrin, where dwell Galadriel, the Lady of Lorien. We must go now and speak to her. She should be expecting us. Oh, there she is, Galadriel. Welcome, Frodo of the Shire, and Aragorn, son of Arathorn. Welcome to all who have traveled so far. Do not let your hearts be troubled. Now you shall sleep in peace. Rest now, and in the morn I will have counsel with the ring-bearer. Here is the mirror of Galadriel I have brought you here so that you may look in it, if you will. Should be a punctuation there. Many things I can command the mirror to reveal, and to some I can show what they desire to see, for it shows things that were, things that are, and things that yet may be. I can see the Shire. It appears that all is still well at home. How I long to return to the comfort of my hobbit hole. I can see that you have fought much evil on your quest. You have shown Sauron that he has underestimated the threat of a band of hobbits. He has too long ignored the residents of the Shire. What is this evil? What is this evil? Should be more dramatic. I know what it was that you last saw, for it is also in my mind. Do not be afraid. The door is still shut to him. He cannot see you as clearly as you can see him. It is clear that the Dark Lord Sauron's power has been diminished by your bringing the ring to Lothlorien. His power is not great enough to come here. Rejoice, Frodo, for your quest has ended for today. Every day you are here is another day Sauron is kept from becoming the Lord of the Rings. Designed by Matthew Findlay. Roll credits. Art design Brian Giberson. Produced by Alan Pavlish and Matthew Findlay. Art by Brian Giberson, Cheryl Austin, Arlene Summers. Chucky D. Quite a game. The game I played a lot in my childhood and remember. Magic 8 Ball. Raise this game for Q. Quality Insurance Q. Only 4 people in QA. Jeez. Starring in order of appearance? What's this? Michael Quarles as Frodo? What do you mean? There was no voice acting. Did they write this dialogue maybe? Wolf? Oh, maybe they did the sound effects. Huh? Or is this like a funny thing they added? I don't know. Maybe they approved the designs of the characters or something? Finlay. The troll. Yeah, so I can praise this game for its music. It's beautiful. You know, some of the art design maybe is okay. The Balrog. What sucks about this game, the AI sucks big time. There's buggy, there's glitches. You know, the copy-paste design. Now go read the books. Confusing as heck. Is it starting over again? Yeah, I think that's it. I have no control. But yeah, this game didn't get good reviews. There was a second game in development, I think, but they canned it for whatever reason, and there was sort of a sequel put out on the GameCube. Is that You could look that up, but maybe. There is a GameCube game about this. There's PS2, there's Xbox, there's PC games. But yeah, this game was, for me, iconic as a child. I owned it, or the family owned it, and those ring wraiths scared the heck out of me when you first crossed the bridge. If you want to probably look up on if you want to see the ring wraiths, just YouTube it. I show part of it in episode 2. I think episode 2. What? Yeah, they basically one-shot you. It's probably the strongest enemy in the game. Yeah, so that's it. That's J.R.R. Tolkien's The Lord of the Rings Volume 1 on SNES, and this was a playthrough by WilNF. And this is my official outro of the playthrough, and thank you for joining me on this long journey with me through Tolkien Land.